Hey everyone, it's Shelly Belly Forever, and I can't believe I haven't made this video yet, but I'm finally getting around to it. A while ago I asked you to tell me your story, your crafting story, and like things that inspire you, and thank you so much for everyone's entries, and I really enjoy watching them and just finding out more about you guys. So this is going to be my entry, and again, there's no, my cat is always in my videos, I'm sorry. There is no deadline, so if you haven't told me your story yet, if you haven't posted a video yet, then you still have time. Even if you're watching this like a year from now or something, please, still consider entering. I really like to hear your stories. So, I'm going to get started. You're looking at, I didn't really have anything to show you because I'm working on some resin now, but it's not done yet. So I'm going to push this button at the end because my boyfriend and I have decided that we're going to get Christmas ornaments, like one every year, as sort of our like special ornament. And this one I wrote on the back. Our first Christmas together was last year. So, and I love, love, love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So anyway, the first question is, how did you come up with your YouTube name? And back when I was in high school, I was in track, and everybody had nicknames in track, and mine was Shelly Belly, just because my name is Michelle, and, a few people in my life have called me Shelly before, but it's just, the Jelly Belly, Jelly Beans, well, they just called me Shelly Belly, so the name stuck, and Shelly Belly Forever became my email address back in high school, so I just always use it as a name whenever I need one. Sorry, you guys are looking at my kitty again. Okay, what is your craft of choice? I love any kind of crafts, so right now, definitely polymer clay and resin, and but it's always been anything crafty, scrapbooking. I like to knit. I used to draw all the time. Just anything. Oh, they can't see the cards. Yeah, but right now, polymer clay and resin. Okay, sorry, she was like trying to play with the cards. Okay, who or what inspired you to start crafting? Well, back in, I don't know, it was like elementary school or something. I knew that I'd like to do anything art, so my mom was always buying me like different art supplies and everything, and I was always in art classes in school, so I guess that could be considered inspiration, I don't know, but yeah, I sort of gave it up for a while. I, was into just other things, like just family things, and I just sort of just put it off. I was living on my own, paying bills, and I was just kind of stuck in a rut, I guess, I don't know, and recently, well, not really recently, I guess it was like, pretty early this year, and the end of last year, I guess, I had just gotten the internet again, and I was on YouTube, and especially after I got my iPad, I was on YouTube all the time watching crafting videos. They are my all-time favorite things to watch on YouTube, so I came across So Craftastic's channel, and if you hear that noise in the back, my cat's playing in some plastic. Anyway, I came across So Craftastic's channel, and, I was hooked, and I was wondering, like, I have never even heard of polymer clay before, so, yeah, I just decided, to give it a try. My boyfriend and I went to the craft store, and I just got a couple of blocks of clay just to try it out, and I was pretty much hooked after that. And then as far as resin, I have been watching some different people, like 2009 Ladybug Z, Tattoo Cookie, Young Sim are probably the top three that I would say inspired me to start resin, and yeah, I really like it, and I'm really wanting to get into the more mixed media type of resin where it's not just stickers or anything, but like just putting different things in there and making it unique. So hopefully that'll happen. Okay, what is your favorite thing you've made so far? This, I would have to say, my little mini books. I really love those, and it's not really my original idea, but, yeah, I just like them because I've given them as gifts, and people really like them. I love Harry Potter, so I like my Harry Potter books, but, I mean, as far as my favorite, I can't say that they're my ultimate favorite because I've made so many things, and I have some drawings that I made back in high school that I'm really proud of, and I entered one of them into the governor's contest, and yeah, it won, so it was pretty nice. So yeah, I would say some of my drawings, but I mean, I make too many things to have a favorite, so I don't know. Where and when do I do my crafts? Unfortunately, I don't get to do a lot of crafting until I get a day off of work because I work third shift, so I'm sleeping most of the day away, and then I go to work at 10 o'clock at night, and I don't get off until 7 a.m., and then sometimes I'm wide awake when I get home and I can do things like that, but I'm usually like shipping packages, and to get a stack of packages ready, for any of you that have done that, it's just really time consuming. So I spend a lot of my time after work getting packages ready, and then, by the time I get home from the post office, it's like I grab something to eat, and then it's almost time for bed again. So unfortunately, I can't do much until my day off, but when my day off comes around, yeah, anytime that I have free, I'm usually in my pajamas all day, and yeah, that's just, if it's resin, I just start it, and then I could do other things, and then I just keep checking on it. Polymer clay, I have to have a lot of time set aside because I don't like to just do a little things and then have to clean up everything, so I just make sure I have a big block of time set aside. What do I do while crafting? And my favorite craft snack. I like to watch TV while I'm crafting. I like to watch movies. I have Netflix, so I like reality show marathons. Like, I don't know if you know the show The Hills, and it's kind of stupid, but I'm like addicted to that show. I love it, so I just watch that. I watch movies. I like old movies like Willy Wonka and The Parent Trap, and just those old movies. I like them. And craft snack, I don't usually snack unless I'm doing something that I'm going to be sitting there a while. Like when I used to be into knitting, I would have like pretzels or something. I don't eat a lot of potato chips because they get stuck in my teeth, but yeah, pretzels, yeah, chocolate, things like that. If I'm doing polymer clay, I don't like to eat too much because, it gets into your clay. I like to keep it pretty clean. The new craft that I want to learn, anything possible. I want to do like every craft there is. I really want to learn how to do chainmail. I want to get better at resin. I kind of dabbled into Decoden, but there's a lot of bigger projects that I want to do with Decoden. Yeah, there's just tons of things that I want to do. So I'm all the time researching things, and there's a new website or a new app called Pinterest that I'm interested in. I go there and just look for inspiration. So my ultimate crafting goal, and it's like really far out there, but I would love to not have to go to work anymore and like just do this for a living, And I really look up to people who can sell their stuff. Like I have a shop and it's doing okay, so I mean, it has made extra money for Christmas, which I'm very thankful for, but to not have to go to work anymore and actually have like crafting as my job would be amazing. So that would be my ultimate goal. having someone say that, you know, they're inspired by something that I did is, like, that's awesome. I don't know, that's just, the first time that I posted a video and someone was, like, telling me that I inspired them to start polymer clay because they were new at it, like, that was just amazing to me. So, yeah, that's my ultimate crafting goal, would be to make that become my life. So, that would just be awesome. So, thank you so much for submitting your videos and telling me your stories. And again, if you haven't already, please consider doing it. It is just a great way to get to know my subscribers. And right now I have like 330 subscribers, I believe, maybe like 331 or something like that. So I've decided to put my 300 and 400 subby contest into one bigger contest, so please keep your eye open for that, and I will have more videos on the way. So thank you all for watching, and I'm going to end this video with this because I think it's like one of the coolest things ever. So bye everyone.